Hello everybody. Equation chapter. Equation and matrices. That's the second chapter. Equation chapter, as you can see, simple equation, guys, only one variable. Simultaneous equation in two variables. Two equations will be given. That means x and y both will have to calculate. Solving three linear equations with three variables, x, y, z will be there. Three variables will be there. Quadratic equation, nature of roots, construction of quadratic equation, roots of quadratic equation, and for the simultaneous equations, two methods, cross multiplication method and elimination method. And that's all about this chapter. Very easy chapter, guys. Actually, you have done in class 6 and 7. Those things are here. Quadratic equation extra is there. Now, so little bit conceptual, only quadratic, except that one chapter quadratic equation. All other things which will come here in this chapter equation, you can easily solve. Actually, already you have done those things in class 6, 7 standard. Here, you can solve originally or you can do by option. Now, all of first this simple equation. Simple equation means what, guys? Like 2x plus 3 is equal to 8, or 3 into 5x plus 6 plus 4 into 3x plus 2 is equal to 3 into 6x minus 9. This step on one value of x you will get. So if it looks to be difficult for calculation, then you can solve originally. Or if it is looking like simply you can put and calculate, you go by option hitting. So guys, there is nothing in this. Directly going to the chapter, see, immediately the chapter is started. Because here for this simple equation, there is nothing for me to teach. See, the equation minus 7x plus 1 is equal to 5 minus 3x will be satisfied for x is equal to. Four options are given. Either you put from the option or you solve. Wait. For the sake of formality, I am doing the first one. Minus 7x plus 1 is equal to 5 minus 3x. Transfer this minus 3x to that side. So it will be minus 7x plus 3x. That is minus 4x. Transfer this 1 to that side. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So your x is equal to minus 1. Or else what you can do, go option hitting. First option is what? 2. A. You are going to check the first option. That is 2. Replace x by this value 2 on both the sides and check whether both the sides become equal. Minus 7 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 5 minus 3 into 2. So it is minus 14 plus 1 minus 13. 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. Are they equal? No. So this is not the answer. So now you will try option B. Option B, how much given? Minus 1. So I will check for minus 1. What I will do in this equation, I will put x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1. So what will happen, guys? Minus 7 into minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 5 minus 3 into minus 1. 5 minus 3 into minus 1. Minus 7 into minus 1 plus 7 plus 1 is equal to 5. Minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3. You are seeing left side 8, right side also 8. That means we say that this value satisfies the equation. After substituting the value, if both the sides become equal, that means we say this value has satisfied the equation. So this is the answer. So guys, two ways only. Either you solve originally or you do by option hitting. So there is nothing special for me to teach here in this first exercise. Now, anywhere if you are finding that it is difficult to calculate, like see here question number 8, fractions are there. So here what you can do, guys, if you are thinking that I will put and calculate, it will be difficult, then you take the LCM of both the sides and cross multiply, you'll get the answer. Question. Now, exercise 2. Guys, see the questions. Now we are going to exercise 2. See the type of question. The denominator of a fraction exceeds the numerator by 5, and if 3 added to both the fraction becomes 3 by 4, find the fraction. If the thrice of age is 6 years ago be subtracted from twice, what your book has done, guys, they have solved these questions originally. But I advise you not to solve originally. You go by option hitting. If there is any emergency that you are not being able to solve it by option hitting, then only you go for original solution. Or option hitting is looking like very difficult, because sometimes option hitting may be difficult if huge calculations are involved. That in that case you go by original method. See, all this type of questions, guys, you people are to do these questions. You know how many questions are given? Only 4 questions. See, illustration: 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. And then exercise is starting. All these questions of exercise already I have done, if you remember. So illustration questions you are to do. These 4 questions you will have to do yourself. How have I done? See, sum of two numbers 52, their difference is 2. That means I will go to the option. I will check in which option adding we are getting 52 and subtracting we are getting 2. See here, 17 plus 15 is not 52, but the difference is 2. But this will not be the answer, because that option will be the answer which will satisfy all the conditions of the question. 1 2 condition, not all the conditions of the question. How many conditions are given in this question? 2. Which 2? Sum should be 52. Wait. Sum should be 52 and difference should be 2. Both the conditions satisfies, then only it is the answer. One condition satisfying, other condition is not satisfying, then it is not the answer. As you are seeing in option A, difference is 2, but the sum is not 52, so this is not the answer. See here for the option B, 12 and 10, difference is 2, but the sum is not 52, this is not the answer. 27 and 25, if you see, 27 plus 25 is 52, satisfying. 27 minus 25 is 2, satisfying. So all the conditions are satisfying, so this will be the answer. Question number 2, diagonal of a rectangle is 5, one of its side is 4. So look here, diagonal of a rectangle. Diagonal is how much? 5. One of the side is 4. If you remember, I have given you Pythagoras triplet, 3:4:5. Then the sides will hold Pythagoras rule if they are in the ratio 3:4:5. So guys, here if it is 4 and the hypotenuse is 5, obviously the third will have to be 3. Question asked its area. Area is equal to how much? Length into breadth, and that is equal to 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Now, divide 56. All these questions already I have, guys. Now again, no sense of repeating all those things, because if you see the class video, you will get the same thing here also. So guys, you understood how to do. Now one more question I can take. See, fourth number. Sum of digits of a 2-digit number is 10. Sum of digits of a 2-digit number is 10. First condition. Second condition, 18 be subtracted from it. The digits in the resulting number will be equal. Digit will be equal, like 2 2, like 3 3. Number is 37. 3 plus 7 10. Yes, first condition satisfying. But from 37, if I subtract 18, the two digits will be equal. 17 minus 8 9. No guys, 1 and 9 are not equal, so this is not the answer. Option B is 73. 7 plus 3 10. Yes, first condition satisfied. Now to check second condition, if I subtract 18, it is 13 minus 8 5. 6 minus 8 5. Yes, 5 and 5 equal, so that will be the answer. Guys, this way you are to do. But you can do original method also. Same way you can check these illustration questions also, because in illustrations they have not given the option. So what will happen? That option hitting method you will be able to check, but not that way as it is given in the exercise. Here they have solved which way? Original method. So original method, if you want to do from here only, you will understand. But option hitting, if you want to do yourself. For example, see, suppose I will face this question in exam. Denominator of a fraction exceeds the numerator by 5. And if 3 be added to both, the fraction becomes 3/4. Find the fraction. What will I do? I will not solve. I will go to the option. Obviously, since this is the answer, so this will be present in any one of the options. That is 12/17. Now I will check this 12/17. What? First condition is satisfied or not. denominator of a fraction is exceeds means more than. Denominator of a fraction is more than the numerator by 5. So 12 by 17 is the denominator 17 more than numerator by 5. Yes, 12 plus 5 17. First condition satisfied. Second, 3 be added to both. If you add 3 to both, numerator will be 15 and 17 plus 3 20. Question is telling the fraction becomes 3 by 4. Check. 5 3 ja, 5 4 ja. Yes, 3 by 4. Find the fraction. So this is satisfying the condition. This is the answer. Similarly, see the second one. Thrice of age 6 years ago, we subtracted from twice his present age. The result would be equal to his present age. Find his present age. What they have done, they have taken x age to be present years. X years. So 6 years ago, his age will be x minus 6. And question is saying that thrice of this be subtracted from twice his present age. Twice his present age will be how much? 2x. Because present is x. So twice the present will be what? 2x. And they're saying from this 2x, if you subtract thrice of age 6 years ago, 6 years ago his age will be how much? X minus 6. And thrice of this how much? 3 into x minus 6. So if this is subtracted from 2x, that is the left hand side. Question is saying this is equal to present age. Present is how much? X. So this is equal to x. They have solved. The answer is 9. Either you can do this way, or if I will be solving this question, I will not do this way. Why? If 9 is the answer, it will be present in one of the options. Now, if this is present age, then I will go whatever the question is saying. What is the question is saying? Thrice of age 6 years ago. If present is 9, then 6 years ago, his age will be 3. And a thrice of that means into 3. This is thrice of age 6 years ago. And this will be subtracted from where? From twice his present age. Twice his present age is how much? 18. So if this is subtracted from 18, result will be 18 minus 3 into what? His age 6 years ago, that is 3. And the question is saying this must be equal to his present age. Check whether this is equal to present age. 18 minus 9 is equal to 9. Present age, yes. Satisfying the condition. So guys, this we will have to do. See, it is solved this way. Now, question is saying number consists of 2 digits. The digit in the tens place is twice the digit in the C. What is the answer? 42. Obviously, will be present in one of the options. I will go to check the conditions. What? Digit in the tens place. Guys, this is units place. This is tens place. Digit in the tens place is how much? 4. Digit in the units place is how much? 2. Question is saying digit in the tens place is twice the digit in the units place. 4 is twice of 2. Yes, satisfying. 18 be subtracted from the number. That means if I subtract 18 from this, digits are reversed. See how much I am getting? 12 minus 8, 4. 3 minus 8, 2. Is 24 reverse of 42? Yes. So this is the answer. Guys, this way you people will have to do. Or if you people are loving the original method, you can go by original method also. Your choice, guys. But at times, there can be questions which you will not be able to solve by original method. And that can be solved only by option hitting. So in that type of questions, if you try, then you will cry. So that's why I'm saying, make yourself to be habituated of solving by option hitting in the chapter equation. Okay. All these questions, if you remember, guys, I have solved by option hitting only. Now, guys, simultaneous linear equation and method of solution, cross multiplication method, elimination method, guys, forget these methods. You don't apply these methods. But yes, remember their formulas. See, because theory question they can ask you. What is that? Cross multiplication method. If these are the two equations what? In terms of two variables. In terms of two variables, x and y. You have to solve for x and y. Simultaneous equations. Which method? Cross multiplication method. What is that? The number behind x is a1, number behind y is b1. Guys, this a1 and b1 are with sign. c1 also with sign. Behind x, whatever is the number, that is your a. Behind y, what is the number? That is your, in first equation, if you talk about A1, B1, C1, they are with the sign. So your answer will be this. X is equal to, directly you put those values A1, B1, C1, C2, you'll get the answer y is equal to this. This formula you remember. What they can you do? What they can do, you know, they can ask for these two simultaneous equation. If we solve by cross multiplication method, then x and y can be given as, and then in this option they will give you this and this. So for answering that type of question, you must remember this, but don't apply. How will you do? Actually, if you are to solve, either you will do by option hitting or you will do by original solving. Now, examples they have given, you can check, and I am not going to solve these questions in examples you have solved in class 7, 8. Now see. Okay. Here guys, 3 questions in 3 variables, x, y, z, x, y, z, x, y, z. Now, I'll go directly to chapter. And actually, I will not solve the questions also, because see, either you can solve it originally like you did in class 7. If you want me to do, I think, okay, let's see. 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. 4x minus y is equal to 3. What do you have to do? If you want to eliminate y, take y's coefficient. If you want to eliminate x, take x's coefficient. For example, I want to remove x. So what I will do, I will see their coefficients 3 and 4. Multiply in reverse manner. Multiply this by 4, multiply this by 4. Rewrite. It will be 4 3 are 12x plus 16y is equal to 28. From here, 3 4 are 12x minus 3y is equal to 9. And then subtract these two equations. Cancelled. 16 plus 3, 19, y is equal to 28 minus 9, 19. So y is equal to 1. Substitute in first equation or second equation, whichever you like, you will get the value of x. So 3x plus 4 into y, that is 4 into 1, 4, is equal to 7. So 3x is equal to 3 means x is also equal to 1. Your answer, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. But guys, if I solve these equations like this, it will be nothing but your time wastage actually, you know. So you are to do these things. What actually I will prefer, you go to the option and put and check whether it is satisfying or not. Now how, but for option hitting also guys, use your brain. What's our first value is what? 1. So 1 is present in all the 4 options. So if 1 satisfies, you will not understand which is the answer. So what do? You put minus 1. See, 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Sorry guys. First one is x and second one is y. Sorry guys. X is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to 1 if I put it is 3. And y is equal to minus 1 if I put 3 minus 4 is equal to 7. Satisfy? No need to check second. This is not the answer. Now I will go to option B. I will put the first value, which is x value, 1. So 3 into 1 and y value also 1. So 3 into 1 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 7, satisfying. Here check. 4 into 1, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3, satisfying. Both the equations are satisfied, then it is your answer. Suppose any value has satisfied 1, but not the second one, that is not the answer. That option will be the answer which will satisfy all the equations given in the question. Clear guys? This will have to do. Solution for the here. Okay. Fine. Okay. Simultaneous equations. All are simultaneous equations only. Here also this thing same, simultaneous equations only. And out of the simultaneous equations, guys, while you will try, if you will not get the answer of any question, you can ask me. Because I have already given permutation combination chapter, your doubts, whatever, I think 100 questions, 40 questions already I had solved. 100 more questions you asked doubt, or maybe 50, I don't remember now. Those doubts I have solved and already given to the management. And afterward, in that video also, at the end of the video, I had told you that if you have any doubts regarding chapter APGP 1, that you will send me separately, and then equation, matrices, inequality, all three together, along with the time value of money also, because there are not many doubts. So those doubts you can send me. I will include in video. So next chapter, again guys, same exactly copy paste way you will do this exercise E. Which way? The way you solved exercise 1B. What's our option hitting? We can't do original. Obviously you can do original method. Guys, if you remember, this type of question was in the illustration of the first chapter also, and I have solved by original method. But truly saying, original method not required. You go by option hitting. See, monthly income of 2 persons are in the ratio 4 is to 5. I will check where 4 is to 5. This is not 4 is to 5, not the answer. Guys, here it is 4 is to 5. 300 into 600, 4 is to 5. No, 1 is to 2, not the answer. 350 is to 550. 0, 0 gone. 5 7 ja, 5 11 ja, 7 is to 11, not the answer. I got, guys, this is the answer. But you should not answer in a hurry. Which option is satisfied? The first one. For the which condition is satisfied? The first condition only. What? Monthly income of 2 persons are in the ratio 4 is to 5. And they asked monthly income. A ratio 4 is to 5, 400, 500, satisfying. Check other conditions also. Their monthly expenses are in the ratio 7 is to 9. If each saves 50 per month, find their monthly income. Guys, if each saves 50 rupees, income is 400 and saving is 50, means the expense will be 400 minus 50, that is 350. Similarly for the second one, 500 income, 50 saving, that means expense will be 450, and question told expense ratio should be 7 is to 9. Check. 0 0 gone, 5 7 ja, 5 9 ja. Yes. So this option is satisfying all the conditions of the question. So this will be the answer. All the conditions of the question, guys. Clear? Okay. Now, all these questions, guys, already I have solved in class video. So no question of doubt. Yes, example questions you people can solve and ask me any doubt. Now, guys, this chapter is very important. Quadratic equation. Because here in this chapter, there are some things which I can revise again. See, quadratic equation. 4 things are there, guys. All of first, any equation of this type, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation where your a value is not equal to 0. A value means what? Number behind x square. Meaning simple, x square term must be there. If somewhere written minus 3x square minus 5x minus a minus 4 is equal to 0. You know what is your a? Everything written behind x square is your a. So your a will be here minus 3. What is b? Whatever is written behind x with sign, that is your b. So your b value will be, guys, minus 5. Whatever is remaining where there is no x square, that value is your c. So your c value is actually here minus a minus 4. This is your c. So this way you will decide a, b and c value. Once you decided how much is a, how much is b and how much is c, directly you can get your x answer. What is the value of x? Minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4 into a into c by 2a. You put the value of ABC in this formula, you will get the values of x. How many values of x you will get? 2 values. Obviously, 2 values of x you will get, and those 2 values of x are called to be the roots of the equation. So what we will say? 2 roots of the equation. Clear? One you will get by taking plus sign and other you will get by taking minus sign. So any equation of this type will be given. You will put the values of a, b, and c in this equation. What you will get? Both the roots of the equation you will get. This is the first thing, guys. Number one. Number two, guys. These two things, these two answers you will get. One will be what? 1 minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a1 minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the second one. These two values you'll get. See, I'm showing an example. X square minus, suppose I will take, what I will take? 10. So 7 and 3, 10, 7, 3 is 21. 21 is equal to 0. This is the equation. So your a value is how much? 1. B, a is equal to 1. B is equal to minus 10. C is equal to 21. I will apply that formula, Sridhar Acharya formula, minus b plus minus root over b square, that is minus 10 square, minus 4 into a into c, divided by 2a, that is this, is equal to 10 plus minus root over 100 minus 84 is 16, divided by 2. So we are getting 10 plus or minus 4 by 2. 10 plus 14 by 2, 7. 10 minus 4, 6 by 2, 3. 7 and 3 are the two roots of the equation. Out of these two roots, any one is alpha and other is beta. Again, I am not saying the first is alpha and the second is beta. Or I am not saying the first is beta and second is alpha. Anything can happen. If you take the first to be alpha, second is beta. If you take first to be beta, second to be alpha. So what will I say in one line? Out of these two roots, if one is alpha and other is beta, first is alpha, second is beta, not. One is alpha and other is beta. That means if this is alpha, then this we will call beta. And if you say this is beta, then we will say this is alpha. Clear? So ultimately what we will say? Alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. So alpha and beta are the roots of the equation, meaning sum of the roots, sum of these two roots may be represented as alpha plus beta will always be equal to minus b by a. And product of these two roots, product of roots may be symbolically written ab is always equal to c by a. This is the second formula, guys, you have to remember. Sir, why do we need to remember this? Without finding alpha and beta separately, directly you can get their sum and product using these two formulas. That is the importance. So guys, third thing is nature of the roots. Nature of the roots, there are formulas given. Already you have written nature of roots. Very important, guys. And this total thing, nature of roots, will be decided by only one thing. What? D. What is that D? Discriminant. And that is equal to b square minus 4ac. Already you have written, not going to write again. Fourth thing, how to find out quadratic equation. Anywhere in question, if you will be asked, find the quadratic equation. Find quadratic equation. Which formula you will use? X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. Product of roots is equal to 0. That means to find out the equation, two things only you need to know: sum of roots and product of roots. That's it. So when you will use fourth number, when question will say find the quadratic equation. When you will use this second thing, when question will discuss about sum of roots and product of roots, then you need to remember this formula. When you need to use the first one, when question will ask the individual value of roots. Clear? Now, nature of roots. How will you understand? In this question, we have to apply nature of roots. Question will declare some natures. You know what? Roots are equal, roots are unequal, roots are real, roots are imaginary. These type of natures. If question will specify, you will understand that we are to use the rules under the heading nature of roots. Now, if you want to see, I hope they have given here. Yes, guys. See, guys, nature of roots. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. How will you understand that we need this? In question, if anywhere you see this kind of language, roots are equal, or they may say properly, roots are real and equal. It means you should understand you have to take the help of this relation. What? B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. In question, this kind of language you see, roots are real and unequal. Or simply they are saying, sometimes they will say properly roots are real and distinct, or roots are real and unequal. Sometimes they will say roughly. What? Roots are distinct. There are unequal roots. There are distinct roots. You must understand nature of roots. That means what? B square minus 4ac, take greater than 0 and solve. B square minus 4ac less than 0, roots. Guys, your ICI is writing this. So we will go by ICI, though it's not proper, but go by ICI. Roots are imaginary. Means B square minus 4ac less than 0. When you will understand you need these things, when you will see this kind of languages given in the question. There should be more, guys. Yes, given. B square minus 4ac is a perfect square. Roots are real, rational, and unequal. So guys, question will say roots are rational, you must understand. So sometimes they say full language, sometimes they will say half language. So you need to understand that. Okay, guys. So this is all about the quadratic equation. All these properties you have written, all these natures I have discussed. You have seen the use also. Irrational roots, occurring conjugate pairs, what is conjugate pair, how to use that, all these things you have done, guys. Yeah. So now what you have to do, all the questions of the exercise already I have solved in class video. Now what you should do, you solve the illustrations questions. See, these are the questions. Example 1, example 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 9. So many questions. 9. Okay, some 14, 15 questions are given in illustration. Guys, a lot of questions they have given in illustrations. So guys, lot of questions for your practice work, and solution is also there. But I will not prefer these questions to be done this way. Because see, 2 is okay. But this question, guys, 3. Option will be there. They are asking what? They are asking solve. Solve means what? Values of x. So values of x they are asking means will be given in the option. Go to the option, put here in place of x, calculate. If after calculating left hand side it is coming to be 0, means in one line I will say both the sides are equal. That's your answer. Clear? See here also 4 number also. You have to solve and get the value of x. Why to solve? Go to the option, put the value and check which is satisfying. So guys, you see their solution, but you do your way. Okay? And any doubt, send me the question number with the page number. I will include in doubts video. Quadratic equation. This is all about the equation chapter. Wait. Exercise F, guys. All these questions, if you remember, I have solved in class video. Now exercise G. Exercise G you can do by substituting method. Yes, you can substitute from options. Easy, very easy. All questions you will get. Only guys, this question number 10, it will be a little bit difficult if you go by option hitting. So I will prefer for this question number 10, you solve by original method. You know how? Factorizing. Do this question by factorizing. Middle term factor, one line I will write, you will understand. See, this is L minus M by 2 into x square minus L plus M by 2 into x plus M is equal to 0. Middle term factor, how? L minus M by 2 x square minus this L plus M by 2 I can write with the help of this and this. Little bit thinking you will have to use, the thinking power you'll have to use. You know what? If I do M minus, it will be 2M minus. Yes, it's coming. Guys, I will write here M minus L minus M by 2 in place of this. Sir, how did you understand? Orally I calculated. Check. If you calculate this, 2M minus L plus M will happen. So 2M minus L plus M means M minus, oh no. No, no, no. If I do M plus L minus M, then 2, yes, it will be plus. Guys, now it happened. See, M plus L minus M by 2. If you add LCM will be 2, 2M plus L minus M. So that is equal to L minus M plus 2M is plus M, L plus M by 2. That means in place of L plus M by 2, I can write this. And that I have done. In place of L plus M by 2, I have written this. So you saw, once I checked by writing minus, and then I checked the calculation, it was not satisfying. Then I made it plus. So plus M is equal to 0. And now the question is dead, guys. It's over. Sir, how? Look. L minus M by 2 into x square copied. Now I'm opening the bracket. Minus M into this, I will write first. So it will be minus L minus M by 2 into x. And this minus mx, now I am writing minus mx. And this plus M is equal to 0. So now you can do middle term factor. If you take L minus M by 2 into x common, x minus 1 will come from here. Out of these two, you take minus M common, it is x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now take x minus 1 common from first and second. Done, solved. Or you could have applied Caesar Acharya also, but it will be a difficult calculation, so I solved by middle term. Now, problems on quadratic equation. Guys, here you take these illustrations questions, but don't solve their way. You do by option hitting. If you want, you can see their solution. You do by option hitting also. Okay? And if you feel that original solving is easier for you, then go by original solving. The choice is yours. All these questions I have solved in class, guys. Class video I have solved. Which way? Option hitting only. Now, cubic equation. Guys, this cubic equation I have not solved. I have left it for you to do at home. Why? Because options hitting you can do. But sometimes options hitting may be difficult for you. You know what? Cubic equations you can solve, guys. It's not that you cannot solve. What do you do? That is called hit and trial method. I will solve one equation. See, in this question, you may feel a little bit difficult. You'll be confused in this type of question in cubic equation. Yeah, see, for example, question number 6, see what is happening. Minus 1, 2 times it's appearing. Here, see, 1, 2 times appearing. So here you'll be confused. So what will I do? You know, I will solve this. See how? Very easy, guys. X cube, x square minus x minus 1. See, x cube plus x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Solve it. Very simple. Class 7. Take x square common. You are getting x plus 1. Take minus 1 common. you are getting x plus 1 is equal to 0. So from first and second, x plus 1 common. So what is remaining from second? X square. And here from minus 1 is equal to 0. So what will happen? X plus 1 into, now x square minus 1 can again be factorized. X minus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So if the first factor is 0, you are getting x is equal to minus 1. If the second factor is 0, you are getting x is equal to 1. If the third factor is 0, you are getting x is equal to minus 1. So here from you are getting three values. What? Minus 1, 1 and minus 1. Two values minus 1, one value 1. So two values minus 1, one value 1. Where is the option? Yeah, A option. Two values minus 1, one value 1. Okay, so if values are different, you put and solve, no problem. All values are same, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, and that time you solve it. Okay, done. Over, guys. And now I will go to matrix. And matrix, you know, everything is dependent upon the formula only. There is nothing special in matrix. Little bit things I will discuss regarding Cramer's rule and all that. Okay. Yeah, exercise I after it's over. No? Okay. And then additional question bank. Questions are easy also and difficult also, guys. See, solving equations are real values of x, solving equations of x. These things you can either solve or by put by option and check. See, 5 number, 6 number. So if you ask me, sir, these questions, they can ask in exam. Obviously, they can ask. Solution very lengthy, then only. Like this class, question number 12, a little bit lengthy, guys. Question number 13, 14, okay. Guys, you don't go to the additional question bank. Do except because now this is not the time to solve the additional question bank. Earlier, if you have done, fine. Not done, even if done earlier, don't do now. Don't touch the additional question bank. Do only exercise questions. That's it. Because initially it was looking like some 4 or 5 questions, 1 mark, and afterward it became harder and harder. Okay, so now matrix.